What's up, CrossFit Roaster Barbell? Happy Sunday, fun day. We have programming number 12 today. So with our programming, what we're focusing on is a lot of just upper body hypertrophy. We have 3 parts. All 3 parts are going to be superset. This should be a fun day for you guys. So part A, we're gonna go with 4 rounds. Each round is gonna have a lower rep count than the round before. So we're gonna start with 14 and we're gonna work our way down to 8 by the 4th round. So that first round, we're gonna go 14 all the way through all of these. We're gonna go dumbbell bench, dumbbell neutral close grip bench, dumbbell shoulder press, dumbbell alternating bicep curl. So for this part, you're just gonna need a set of dumbbells and a bench if you have it. If we don't have a bench, we can kind of go with a floor press. That would probably be fine too. So let's look at our bench press first. So dumbbell bench press, what we're gonna do is just roll through 14 dumbbell bench. What we wanna do is pinch our shoulder blades, keep our feet flat on the floor, keep our head down on the bench, butt on the bench, and we're gonna roll through 14. Then we're going to immediately bring those hands in, and we're gonna have palms together. Weights are gonna be touching. For these close grip neutral bench, neutral just meaning our thumbs are gonna be by each other and our pinkies are gonna be by each other. So we have a neutral grip, palms facing each other. And we're gonna roll through our 14 there, all the way down, all the way up. And then we're going to sit up on our bench, sitting up nice and straight. Good posture, and we're going to go 14 shoulder press. Upon finishing our 14 shoulder press, we're going to drop those weights down to our sides, still remaining seated, and we're gonna go 14 dumbbell curls. So alternating, what this means for the alternating, I'm just gonna look for 14 total. So we're gonna go 1, 2, right, left, and we're gonna roll through that. Then once we get through this one time, we're gonna go back up, start again, and we're gonna go 12. And then we're gonna go 10, and then we're gonna go 8, and that's gonna be your first section of your Sunday programming. Part B, we're gonna go kind of the same idea, 14 down to 8, 4 rounds in a superset. Exercises are gonna be changed up though. We're gonna go with the dumbbell renegade row, strict chin up, GHD preacher curl, tricep cable push down. So let's start with your dumbbell renegade row. Renegade row, the way that I like to do them is a push up followed by a single arm row and then a single arm row. That's gonna be 1 rep. So that's easily gonna be the most difficult part of this entire section in the middle. So 14 renegade rows, and then we're gonna go 14 strict chin-ups. So strict chin-ups, we're gonna go ahead and bring our hands facing our face, our palms facing our face, and we're gonna roll through our strict chin-ups. You guys can band these. We can go ahead, if you have a rack, put a bar in a rack, and then you're gonna go with that same palm facing your face grip, and we can modify that way. Worst case scenario, we can go with a underhand barbell row, bent over row where we pull a barbell right to our belly button. Your GHD preacher curl, so you don't need a GHD for this, it just so happens to be really convenient as a bicep curl station. You could pretty much use anything that you can lean on, so you could even just sub in a standing barbell curl. That would be fine too. All we're looking to do is, basically the idea is that we are keeping that elbow pinned in a specific location and it's not really moving around very much. So we don't want the elbow to be moving around in space. We want it to stay right in a certain location, and then we just move that elbow joint. Tricep cable extension, I know probably every single person is not gonna have access to a cable for their tricep cable pushdowns, but we could easily just sub in a tricep extension on a bench, like tricep bench dips. That would be fine. And then we can roll through, again, round 2 is 12, round 3s are 10, and then round 4 is 8s all the way through. So that is your middle section for Sunday programming. C, we have our finisher. This part should be quickly completed. You guys have 5 rounds of this, but you're gonna need a band. So if you don't have a band, this is gonna be a difficult one to kind of scale. We're gonna go 40 band pull apart, 30 banded upright row, 30 banded bicep curl. So for your band pull aparts, obviously we're just going to hold that band out in front. We're gonna set our and pull them back and retract. And then we're going to only move from the shoulder. So this is really important. You're gonna wanna have a slight bend in the elbow, and we are only moving at the shoulder, squeezing our scaps even further in the back. Then the 30 banded upright rows, you're just gonna stand on your band and we're going to pull with elbows high, right up to the chin. Your 20 banded bicep curls, you can still remain standing on your band. We're gonna flip our hands so palms are facing up, and we're gonna go bicep curl that way. We're gonna roll through this as quickly as we can for 5 rounds while maintaining quality of movement. That is your Sunday, April 26th, 2020, Sunday programming number 12. Have a great Sunday. Let's have a good start to the week. Keep doing your workouts. Stay accountable to yourself. You got this.